Live and direct. Y'all may not know me, but I know you. I go by the name of Jimmy Cool Water, and I'm here to drop some content for you because Jimmy love the people, and the people love Jimmy. So with that being said, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Hit that notification bell so when Jimmy go live, when Jimmy want to go and touch his people, you'll be the first to know. You'll have front row seat. Long story short, man, today was FADE3 on the Bullpen Battle League. Shout out to one of the hosts, John the Don, also a battler. Shout out to all the other battlers and battles that was on the card today. And I just want to give y'all my view of the event and the John and Amin battle. Overall, if we're going to judge it out of a system of 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, I'm going to give it maybe a 6.5, 7. There were a lot of mic difficulties. The sound check wasn't up to par. And Jimmy got to be honest with the people. This was my first time spending money for a Bullpen Battle League event. So it could have been better production back then on the other events, but I wasn't tapping in so much with Bullpen as I do with other leagues. But today was my first time spending, the $30 or whatever it was for today's event, FADE3, with John and Amin being the main event with other battles on the card. The crowd wasn't the right vibe for Jimmy. They wasn't letting the battlers get all their material out. It seemed like if we was breaking down the crowd into sections, it seemed like the 1/4 of the crowd in the front was into it. And then 2/4 and a 3/4 of the crowd was just like a mix. Some into it, some not, some talking, some on a phone, you understand what I'm saying? And then the last in the back, all the way by the exits or whatever the case may be, they was doing their own thing, man. They was in a spot. They was moving like it was a club, like a hookah lounge, just talking and doing all of that unnecessary stuff that you wouldn't want at a battle, especially at such of a high caliber battle that was taking place today on the Bullpen Battle League. Sorry, Jimmy drinking that water. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep the temple clean. But yeah, the crowd wasn't really the best crowd, you understand what I'm saying? And it could be due to the COVID situation. We got so accustomed to not having the crowd. So having a crowd, I want to say maybe with like 500 people in there, maybe 500 to 700, maybe. You understand what I'm saying? Don't quote Jimmy. But we got so used to not having a crowd. Having the crowd there today, it took away the feel of some certain battles today for me. But besides that, you understand what I'm saying? The host, he did fairly well. He did okay. I was on Twitter. Jimmy was, politicking with the people. And a lot of them were saying they didn't like the host. And, he was doing too much talking, the case may be, man. But when you got a lot of other things that's happening that's delaying these battles, you got to have some kind of entertainment. You got to have somebody that's going to be on the MC that's going to touch the people. You understand what I'm saying? They should have had Jimmy up there. Jimmy would have been moving and grooving. You smell me? But anyway, besides the crowd, besides the technical difficulties, because the event was supposed to start at 3. The event really didn't air till like 4-ish, close to 5. So, but that's like how the URL events, when they was having crowds, that's how it was there. That's how it would be. You understand what I'm saying? So there's no shade to the Bullpen Battle League. I'm quite sure notes were taken tonight and corrections will be made going forward. You know what I'm saying? But then to get into the John and Amin battle, I want to say 2 things. Let Jimmy be honest with you. I feel after watching the battle entirely, watching it, I feel that all the other things that transpired before the battle, all the interviews, all of the notion that John had a gun when he seen Amin, the notion that he was standing across the street and Amin went to check him, whatever the story may be, the back and forth, you understand what I'm saying? Amin calling him red, calling him a whore, you understand what I'm saying? John, reacting to certain situations, whatever it was painted to be, whatever the true story is. Jimmy feels like, after watching the battle, Jimmy feels like it was all staged. And John did say it in his first round, you understand what I'm saying, saying that, it was all staged. And if this is WWE, I'm Vince McMahon, you understand what I'm saying? With that being said, the battle itself, I'm not going to get into the bars per se. I'm going to wait till they drop it so I can really dissect it, and then I will come with another video after dissecting it and really doing my homework and give you who I really felt won. You understand what I'm saying? Because Jimmy want to do it right. Jimmy don't want no biasness, and Jimmy want to be accurate. You understand what I'm saying? Because listen, you got to lead with the truth, and it got to be organic, and that's what Jimmy's about. And I got to make sure my people's about that as well. But from first watch, I have the battle leaning towards John 2-1. I gave Amin the first. It could be debatable. You understand what I'm saying? Jimmy will understand if somebody would pick John or pick Amin. It can go either way off of first watch. But I'm leaning like it's a slight edge, like a thin head. You see that? Like that. It's like a slight edge. I'm leaning towards Amin. You know what I mean? I was thinking that the Atlanta crowd wasn't going to really accept him. You understand what I'm saying? Being that John is the league owner, he's like, that's his stage, that's his home, that's his crib. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I was thinking. But they was really rocking with him. You understand what I'm saying? They was vibing with him. They let him get his rocks off. You understand what I'm saying? They let him control the stage. And Jimmy was watching. Jimmy was here with it. You understand what I'm saying? Jimmy was tuned in. And they let him do his thing. And shout out to Amin, because he did way better than prior battles and what I was expecting. I was expecting him to get very physical. I was expecting him to get all in John's face. He was in his space to a degree, but I was expecting a shoulder bump. You understand what I'm saying? A little shoving, a little scuffle. I was expecting all of that. But Amin held his composure. He let John rap, even though still the first round. Every time John was rapping and Amin felt like it was something that was cap, he would throw a cap on. So I felt even him evolving. I seen growth in this particular battle from Amin. I seen growth. And I see the potential, if he's locked in and serious, how effective of a battle rapper he can be, because he's really known or got his clout off of the interviews. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, Jimmy understands, man. Sometimes you got to sell that fight. Let me sip this water, because you got to sell that fight. You know what I mean? So to Amin and that game plan. So like I said, I give I gave Amin the first round. John first round wasn't bad. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't write down none of the bars on a further channel or on a further overall review. Once they drop the battle, I'm gonna give you my in-depth, honest answer on who I really felt won, because Jimmy want to do it the right way. You understand what I'm saying? Second round, John was a little more explosive. John had the crowd moving. John he was doing his thing. You understand what I'm saying? Amin wasn't bad though. You understand what I'm saying? But I feel like John controlled the tempo the second round. And then the third round was cool. I can't remember, don't quote Jimmy, I can't remember which round was the money he was throwing in, claiming that it was Amin's money. He didn't pay him yet. It could have been the third or the second. I can't really remember. But his third round was smooth as well. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like his second was his best round. His third round was cool. You understand what I'm saying? Amin had the John being a wife beater or beating his girlfriend angle. We heard Jack, the last Goonie that John battled, kind of shed light on it to a degree. But you know, it didn't go all the way because the battle stopped. We already know the history. You understand what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. You know what I mean. But Ace, I mean, his third round, this was his approach. Now, don't get me wrong. The angle, I wasn't really feeling the angle. Jimmy, got to be real with you, Ace. I wasn't really feeling the angle, but the content and how you were presenting it wasn't bad. So you get a okay in my book. You understand what I'm saying? But if I had to choose, I'm leaning, I'm leaning towards John in the third. So overall, off of first watch, I got John 2-1. And it could be a debatable battle depending on who you give the first to. That's just Jimmy's opinion. But Jimmy for the people, so I wouldn't lead you wrong. With that being said, man, I got John 2-1. Like I said, the Bullpen Battle League FADE3 was a success. It was no BS. Everybody got through their material, though the crowd was in. Things was able to get through, no hiccups. You understand what I'm saying? I'm quite sure, like I said earlier, they're going to take notes and make the prior adjustments to make the next event even better. With that being said, man, you know me. You know the name by now. But if you don't, I go by Jimmy Cool Water, and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell and come vibe with your boy. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's all about good energy and positivity on this side. Until next time, people, you smell me.